I see you are frightfully confused, my blade-wielding chum. To answer your understandable question on why your cybernetically enhanced punches made no effect on my body, even despite my abnormally muscular frame, I shall first make the effort to tear off my Giorgio Armani tailored shirt and tie, so as to reveal my quite visibly changed epidermis. You may notice that artery-like extensions spread from the general area of my heart outward to the rest of my torso, and indeed my arms, particularly my right arm. Now, observe as parts of my skin darken from the direction of these vein-like structures up to my right arm, for I have willed this process with my thoughts alone. What you are seeing, my old cherry sonny boy, is the product of submicroscopic electronic mechanisms that operate on the molecular level, which, in response to any kind of physical force that may present the potential for trauma, or any variant of bodily damage, fortify themselves in conjunction with the muscles and skin they imbue themselves with, in order to form a near indestructible carapace with which no military penetrative round is able to pierce, not even your top secret post-military grade blades. I shall now make an effective demonstration of this by performing my hardest possible fist punch toward the thick armoured plate of the recently vanquished Metal Gear automaton we are currently standing upon. You can clearly see how my impact has not only caused a severe dent within the plate, but has torn and buckled it at the same time. Such a punch would normally break my arm in several places, but these nanoscopic strength-enhancing devices have made it possible for me to leave those human weaknesses far behind. Taking all this into account, I must warn you that any attempt you make to try and inflict pain upon my person will only result in a wasted, fruitless effort on your part. Humph. It seems apparent that you are either not quite aware of the veracity or legitimacy of my words, or perhaps you are too stubborn to acknowledge the reality of your current situation in a vain attempt to satisfy your ego in the face of your overwhelming and impossible opposition. Could you perhaps refresh me on the description I have given you on my recently artificially enhanced physical prowess? Come to think of it, upon second thought, such a reply from your flapping artificial jaw would be worthless and achieve just as little as your own futile physical assaults have made upon my now nigh invulnerable and indestructible body. Alas, I must cast you off to the wastes of the ruined country that surrounds the wreck of this blasted Metal Gear device, with a single punch from my most beneficent self. Ta-ta and farewell.